Sundial could be an interesting business if they didn't insist on growing products at a loss. Their two retail segments have positive gross margin, while their production side does not. And if you break down the margin and the operating expenses by segment, the retail side would be making $27 million a quarter, at least according to the numbers that Sundial are putting out. But even if they couldn't make the largest share of their operating expenses disappear by shedding their production segment, even if they didn't reduce expenses at all, they'd still be making about $5 million a quarter, in the last quarter at least. And they're claiming nearly $300 million in assets attributable to that segment, which they could sell if they stop production. Could they get as much as they're claiming? Probably not, but it would further strengthen their balance sheet to some extent. And they could collect interest on that money. A few percent on $100 million is a few million, so they could increase their interest income by somewhere between $5 and $10 million a year. What chance do they have of turning their underperforming segment around? In my opinion, very low. While owning retail outlets that sell the product you produce may seem like a good idea, it doesn't seem to work in their favor. First, their retail brand is called Value Buds because they sell these products at a discount to most of their competitors. In fact, they were the first to undercut everyone a few years ago, making them very unpopular amongst their fellow retailers who don't want to sell Sundial products as a result. But another reason other stores don't carry them is because their products are still, in my opinion, either low quality or overpriced, while their competitors now offer much better deals on much better product. And their retail outlets sometimes try to not carry some popular brands, likely so they don't overshadow their own, which they push despite people not wanting them. Dropping this millstone would likely improve their already strong brand, as they could focus on what their customers want and not bother them by pushing what they don't want.